Guess what? Today is a good day to die. That's right, folks. Today is a good day to die. Brought to you by Beth at beth-schneider.com, integrating spiritual and financial freedom so we may be living full spectrum. So I hope today that you are living a fully expressing life, that all areas of your life are feeling activated and thriving and nurtured, and that you are loving this beautiful life. See all the green around me, that sign of life. So you are a part of all of it. Wherever you love anything magnificent that is happening on this planet, that is you. So you are infinitely connected with everything. So you get an opportunity whenever that feeling, which happens all the time in the body, of just kind of a little disconnect within a separate body form, to just reflect on what is inspiring to you in all the different ways that life expresses, and just recall that that is you expressing in that way, expressing as trees, expressing as buildings, expressing as magnificent singing and dancing and artistry, and all of it is you expressing in other ways, as you've chosen for a moment in one little blip to be expressing in your particular form and your particular ways. So it's all very good. So today is a good day to die. Well, of course, you can't die, right? Because you're an infinite, eternal being. However, within form, there's all these false ideas and beliefs that constrain us. And so I have a couple things to share about today is a good day to die. So first of all, it's a Native American Lakota expression. Today is a good day to die, because it allows, if every day I recognize and can reflect, today is a good day to die, because I am at peace, because I am not inappropriately attached to anything here. I am at peace with what is around me, with what is ahead of me, and I am willing to recognize that just this moment as it is, I have nothing yet that I have to accomplish or else, it's just like right now. I am whole right now, and today is a good day to die. That any moment I can let go of this particular costume and get prepared to put on another, or not, or simply be in that infinite space. So that's one. I believe I found it when I first heard that several years ago. I found it very inspiring, and I really enjoy just when that comes to my thoughts during a day. Today is a good day to die, and yeah, that's right, because you know what, I'm cool. Because when I remember that today's a good day to die, what I'm remembering is that when I shed this form, instantaneously all that I'm aware of, my consciousness, is this inner connection, the connection with all that is. And hey, this was just a game to play that seems serious when we're playing it, no doubt, but nonetheless it's something that passes. So anyway, that's one thing. Today's a good day to die. And then the other thing is, I had the opportunity, I did a magnificent exercise that is in a book called How to Get Anything Fast by Stuart Lichtman and Joe Vitale. And it's a great book, highly recommend it. And there is an exercise in it that I specifically want to share with you about dying. So I do recommend getting the whole book, but this one exercise for me was the most powerful, and I have carried it with me every single day. It inspires me. So in this exercise, what you do is you have your journal, piece of paper, and maybe put on some music that really opens your heart, just to sort of set the mood. And what you are going to do is you are going to accept and know just for the purposes of this exercise, that you are going to release this body form, that you are going to die in the physical body in 30 days. You don't have to know why. It's just like, that's it, you know, like a time's up, and you will put off the flesh. And knowing that in 30 days that this particular form will be gone, what is it? What will you dedicate yourself to? Write out just you know, just whatever. You don't be thinking about how you're writing. Just free association. That's the word I'm thinking of. To just reflect and just let it flow. What is it that you will dedicate those 30 days to? What will you want to do if you know that time is up and this will be your last 30 days? And really go deeply into that. After you've completed that, as much writing pages that come forth of what those 30 days will look like for you as you plan the last 30 days of your life, then do it for 7 days. Now you have 7 days, and what will you do in those 7 days? And really go deeply into that space, light a candle, just so you can be really contained in this exercise. Fully let that flow, and then you have 48 hours. And right, that's all you've got, 2 days. And what will you do with only 2 days to be in your form? How will you spend those 48 hours? And now you have 1 day left. How will you spend that 1 day? If you only have 24 hours left, what will you choose? And you can go anywhere in your imagination. So you're not limited by, oh, it takes me 10 hours to fly somewhere in an airplane. No, just you get to just poof, pop it in. Who's with you? What are you doing? All of that. And then go to your final hour. What will you do? Who will you be with? What will you want to say? What can you imagine your final hour of having been in this body with the life that you've lived in this particular form? What will your thoughts be, your reflections? And just let it flow. Really accepting, just for this exercise, that that's it. You really are going to say goodbye to everyone for this turn. For this turn. And it is, for me, I will speak for myself, absolutely a life-changing experience. I completely surrendered to the experience, and I just found that I've never been the same after. And then what you do is that last hour, that picture that you end up creating, you're going to anchor that somewhere that you feel guided in your body. For me, let's see, it's right here, right underneath my breastbone. And when you direct your fingertips to that point, you can recall that place, that energy of that moment, of that releasing, of coming to peace with all that has come before, and that now this is it. It's complete. So I found that after this, I was completely just, I don't know, like so open, vulnerable space. I was just weeping, and it wasn't even a weeping of like, oh, I'm so sad that I'm dying. Not like that. It's like a forgiveness, because to really know that you're giving up the form and really accepting it and going through these different periods of time to immerse yourself in the total acceptance of it, it's like really coming to peace with who I am right here, right now, without any more time to try to accomplish this or change that or anything. And with total forgiveness of all, like that I'm perfect, just right here, right now, just as I am. And I encourage you to embrace this experience if you feel so called, because I can only imagine, if it's even remotely as powerful for you as it was for me, that it will be a tool that you get to carry with you every day. So I bless you on your journey. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any more questions about this experience. And I'd love to hear your experiences of doing this exercise. So peace today from Beth the Sybil.